Hey. Oh, sorry. I've been trying to get my webcam to work, my good one, and it won't. So, we're here. I don't know what's the quality something, but it's fine. Hey, hey guys. Hi. The microphone looks like it's not working either, which I don't know. Somebody let me know how it's going. Hi, what's up? 400 subscribers, y'all. I'm excited, get hype. Yeah, this is just kind of a little chill thing. Come hang out, say hi, ask some questions about shows if you want. Just vibe, you know. Um, so this is fun. I'm excited. We're almost at 500 subs, and I made this channel last year, in February, last February, I think, which is a little bonkers that it's at 400 subs already to me. I don't know. I just man, I never expected to be like part of the reactor community. Like I just thought I was just gonna, I don't know. Maybe some people would see him, whatever. But like, I made so many friends from this channel, this endeavor, and I've met a lot of cool people. And I've heard people say like the channel or the videos like make them happy, and that's just like that's crazy. Thank you, Pau. Thanks. What's up? That's just crazy to me that people are like watching this and like it's doing something good for them. Like that's some wild stuff. So I know I've been behind on some shows, Legends and Stargirl. I know. I'm sorry. I have a real job now. um and listen, all I do basically at this point is work and sleep. So I have the videos for Legends recorded all the way up to the finale. Um, but I got a big pile of editing to do, videos to edit. Um, and I don't have time to do it. So they just keep piling up. Sorry, the lack of lighting. I'm sorry. Listen, I tried to get my good camera on, and haha, joke's on me, of course, because this can't be a live stream without technical difficulties. Um, It didn't work. Hey, Levi, what's up, dude? Hey, we're just vibing, I guess. Yeah, this was also supposed to be at 8:30. Hi, Maya, what's up? Hi. And it was supposed to be at 8:30 p.m. And obviously it wasn't because, as I've said, all I've been doing is working and sleeping. So I slept and I set alarms and I couldn't couldn't get up. So I basically woke up at like 10:30, had some dinner, and here we are. So sorry, but listen, we're having a live stream still. I said we still have to do it, even though it's gonna be probably like not super long. But I said I was gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Here we are. We're doing it, you know? I was thinking about doing a live stream on Twitch, maybe. I have a Twitch, if you didn't know. Barely. I used it like one time so far. But it is, I guess, what a Twitch dot TV, I think, slash Canary Katie, I think. Whatever that is, it's Canary Katie. Um, I'm gonna be playing Black Ops after this. So not Black Ops, excuse me. It's not called Black Ops. It's Cold War. I'm gonna be playing Cold War for a little bit because the season's ending and I wanna get my tiers up, blah blah blah. If people don't they don't listen, whatever. Like I'm just gonna be doing that. So if you wanna come watch me do that for a little bit, come check it out after this. But I plan on doing that and then I got Legends and I got Stargirl. I've only seen the first like episode or 2 of Stargirl season 2. I haven't even finished putting out the season 1 reactions because again, work. I've been doing a lot of work and, like, not even just work, but, like, I've been very busy doing various things at home that are, like, work. Like, I've been very busy. Like, I have a lot to do, okay? I'm sorry. Like, um, I'm surprised. I was gonna say I'm surprised I'm still pushing Supergirl out there and I still haven't edited last week's video. I'm sorry. I gotta put it out maybe tomorrow or Tuesday. It's gonna go out before the next episode. I just gotta crank it out, man. I don't know. Listen, there's a lot. Um, so hopefully I can start editing some more soon. Does anyone have any questions about like shows, any plans? Oh, perfect. Perfect, Levi coming right in when I was asking. Did you ever think of getting an editor? Yes, I have. I don't have that kind of money, I don't think. I mean, like, I do have a job now, which is great, but it's listen, it's like minimum wage. Like, it's nothing crazy. So I would love to get an editor. That would be wonderful. But I just simply, yeah, can't afford. So I just gotta try and shove them at myself. Thoughts on last week's episode of Supergirl? I love it. Oh my gosh, I still have to put the TW podcast out, Reactors of Tomorrow, and TW is coming back. I still have to put those out. Goodness gracious. So those will probably be out tomorrow afternoon. Those are pretty quick to edit, I think. But I loved it. Listen, I loved it. It felt very like Legends, like lighthearted, fun. Like it was fun. It was so fun. Like the comedy, the lighthearted comedy aspect, I think has been missing from the show for a schminute, if you will. And goodness, between Jesse being like possessed witch brainy and Kyler and oh my gosh, what's his name? Oh my gosh, David. David? David? Wait. Wait a minute. Yes. Oh my goodness. David, Jean and Alex being like courage totem situation, like, oh my gosh, it was so good. It was so fun. Like I was having a good time. So if you want to hear like full thoughts, it'll be out tomorrow. Uh the flashback. Wolfman, what's up? It's going, man. I'm busy. I'm really busy, but um long story. I listen, I got videos to edit, but we're here. We're here to party for now, okay? The flashback. What was the flashback? Why am I the flashback of hold on. Oh. Wait, the thing with the pilot? If that's what you're talking about, that was bonkers. I loved it. I literally thought that it was just sort of they replayed the clip from the pilot, and then she started saying different lines, and I was like, "Oh my gosh." I'm like, "Wow." Wild. Anyway, so that was awesome. I loved that scene. If that's the flashback, I'm trying to think. I guess it's a flashback. Yes, in the plane, we had to see the iconic plane scene again. Like that is beautiful, stunning, inspiring. Um, why pay them? Just have them do it for free. I mean, who's gonna wanna do that though? Like, I mean, I know people, like, wanna, build their what's the word? Portfolio up and stuff, if you will, but, like, man, I just don't think anyone would be willing, and also, at the same time, I do hate editing. I hate editing. I hate editing so much. But at the same time, I like one aspect of it where you basically control what goes in the video, but doesn't come out like, like with an editor, you just kind of have to trust them. Do I have a hard time trusting people? Maybe, but, like, I like that, you know, can kinda write the story of the video, if you will, you know? That is true, you never know, that is fair, I know, but I do kinda like putting it together, even if it requires so much energy. I mean, like, that's the main problem is that, as we know, I have no energy to do anything. So, all my energy gets used up at work or doing the other things I have to do at the house, and then I get tired and I sleep. So, like, that's it. Anything you wanna see for the new season of Legends? Oh, okay. Listen, in general, I was honestly a tad disappointed with last season just because it felt like a lot of filler, like, blocks. Like, there were, like it wasn't just, like, an episode here and there filler, like, there were, like, 3-episode blocks, a couple of them, I think, where I was just like, they were fine, like, the quality wasn't bad, but I don't know, I felt like we weren't I don't know. What I don't listen, I mean, we're not getting Constantine anymore. We get this new guy. I hope we don't see, it's weird because I was gonna say, I hope we don't focus on him too much, but at the same time, if we don't focus on him and, you know, like, explore his story because he's a new character, then we're gonna be sitting here like, "What's he doing here? Why is he here? We don't care about him." So, like, we do kinda have to explore his character. You know what I would like to see? Esper Astra. I'm gonna say it. Yup, Spooner and Astra, even if they're not dating, just, like, them together because 'cause they're amazing. They're stunning. On Legends, I want a better season than this last one. Yes, I agree. Yeah, I just listen, it wasn't a bad season, but it felt kinda like was it the back half of season 4 or the beginning of season 4? I don't remember. Where it just felt like kind of a we were kinda stagnant with it, you know? Like, it was fun, but, like, I don't know, it felt more like casual watching instead of, like, me getting really invested in what was going on. Like, it felt more like I was watching a sitcom than, like, watching, like, a drama where it felt like easy watching, you know? Like, it's fun, you know? I love an easy watch. They're fun, but that's not what Legends is supposed to be all the time. It's supposed to be a drama. So, I wanted more, like, excitement, like, "Whoa, what's going on? Oh my gosh," you know? Instead of the bowling episode, even though it was cute, but, like, it was just wasn't I wasn't feeling it. Um, for the last 3 seasons, the main plot is John. I want other character arcs, period. Period. Exactly. Yes, more character arcs, especially for Spooner. Gideon, I'm excited to see human Gideon. I think that is gonna be very cool. Miss Amy Pemberton, as she deserves. Yeah, I'm really excited for that. That's gonna be interesting. I don't know why it's gonna happen or how we're gonna do it, but you know what? I'm excited for her. Why not? She's been technically basically a legend since the beginning. She is one of the OGs, really. So I'm excited to see what she's gonna do. Um, yeah, I don't know, more Avalance being happy, I guess. And who else exists? Nate, let Nate be happy. More oh, you know what? You know what I'm gonna say? Bayrod. Let's give him a real storyline that doesn't center around his hobby. Like, listen. Like, you know what? I get it. It's part of his personality. Okay, but like, dang, it felt like half the season. That's all they talked about was just like throwing in these jokes or centering it around that. Like, why don't we flesh out the character a little more, you know? Also, I want more back and forth of the Zaris. I love that. Perfect concept. Beautiful. Um, I ship them too, of course. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. I'm not very optimistic because the premise that they're going this season sounds boring to me. I hope they prove me wrong. I honestly don't even know if I know what the premise is. Should I look it up? I'm gonna look it up because honestly, I don't remember. Um, did I see this? Legends of Tomorrow season 7 premise, right? I don't know. I must have seen this, right? Let's see. You watch them, but when they ended, you just forget about it. Yeah, yeah, like you'll be like, "Oh, that was cute." Okay. But like I don't really feel the need to go back and rewatch them or rewatch scenes from them, Like Supergirl this season, as we know, I have been loving. Like as soon as that episode ends, I immediately want to go back and watch some scenes from it. Legends, it felt like too many of the episodes were just me going like, alright, and then, like, not caring, like, about it after the episode, you know? It just felt slow and the plot wasn't really moving in the second half. Totally agree. And I kind of felt the same for the first half. Honestly, I don't disagree with you at all. I'm gonna say it. Yeah, I am on track with what you're saying. I still want to know why Sarah ate the stupid cherries. You know what? You know what? You're right. You're right. What? Like, what was? It was just a little quirk, huh? Like, I thought it was gonna lead up to something or something. Supergirl 613 reaction is coming. I'm sorry. I've been very behind on editing. I'm going to try and put it out tomorrow or Tuesday. It's coming out before the next episode airs. I just am very busy doing other things, working, sleeping, doing more work. So, I do want to push it out. I was having a great time with the episode. So it's coming either tomorrow or the next day. Okay, wait. Let's look at this Legends premise because I literally don't remember. Um, possible plot. Okay, trailer. Oh wait, I saw the trailer. Guys, this is not a premise. Hello? I'm trying to look for an article. The concern I have is that when they usually do this back in time stuff and it's boring in one episode, you can just move on. But this is going for a bit in the season, so if the premise doesn't grasp you, so they're gonna be stuck there like for a while. Is that what we're saying? Because I don't know, guys. It's gonna be a chore for me. Listen, wait, let me see. Hold on. Let's see the premise here. Release date, blah. Who's in it? Girl we know. Yes. Amy. Okay, here we go. New character. Yeah, this new character, like, I don't know. Guys, I don't know. Listen. I get that we want to keep Matt around because I stand like he's fun. Is it because of COVID? Is what because of COVID? Like the backup of my videos? No, I have no energy, and since I never have energy ever. Like I don't know how since how long I have like a normal person's energy is probably here, and I am always like a here. So since I work now, like in an actual job, it just ugh, like I run out of energy. Then I get home and all I want to do is sleep. And then I have more work to do at home, and then I sleep again, and then I have work again the next day. Like it's a lot, you know. Them staying. Oh, and the same time for Legends. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I honestly don't think so because I mean they were bouncing around last time, you know? Like I don't know. I think they would have been fine with it. I think this is just kind of a plot point or a budget point because um you know Legends has like 3 pennies and like a button for a budget at this point. So, you know, like I wouldn't be surprised if that was it. But I don't think it's because of COVID. Because they were doing it last year. They were bouncing around. So yeah, I don't think it's a COVID thing. Yes, they're gonna be stuck and they're traveling to New York to get to Matt Ryan's new character. To get okay, go help them return while the other wave riders after them. Yeah, that's very yeah. I don't know what is going on. Why can I is there not an official premise that's out? Because I swear I'm trying to look for it and I don't get it. Premiere synopsis. Okay. Okay, okay. To me it feels because money restrictions, yeah, I agree, Levi. I kind of think that's what's going on. It seems like Legends had the best budget out of Supergirl and Flash this season. That that yeah, I mean, I don't know if I disagree, I don't know if I agree. I don't know. I haven't mm, I feel like it's kinda hard to say. I don't watch The Flash right now, so I can't really, you know, argue for or against The Flash. Flash of season 7 was terrible. I've heard very mixed things. I've heard some people say it's great, and some people say that it's atrocious. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I've heard the majority saying it's atrocious though, so, I don't know. Um Also, if they're stuck in the past, what's gonna be the 100th episode? That's true. How long, like, are we gonna be there? Because if we're stuck in the past for 100th episode, that's gonna be a little lame. Maybe, like, they'll have people come back to help them get out of the like the timeline for the 100th episode? Like, maybe we're gonna need the help of the old legends or something to come back, help them get out of that, but guys, I don't wanna see I don't know. I don't like these plot points where we're, like, stuck in an area. Like, we did this last season with Sarah for, like, half the season, where she was, like, stuck trying to get back home. So, like, why are we doing it again? And, like, it feels like we're doing the same thing again with another new character played by the same person. Like, I get it, like, we love Matt, like, that's cool, but, like, how many times can we do this? You know what I mean? Um, if there yeah, what are you gonna react to after Supergirl ends? That is a really good question, and honestly, to tell you the truth, I don't know. I don't know. I do know that Teen Wolf is sort of getting a spinoff, not really, after the movie, but Jeff Davis, who made Teen Wolf, which is a show I love so much, is doing another type of supernaturally wolf show called Wolfpack, which I definitely wanna watch. I don't know that's gonna be hard to react to though, but I'm gonna try and do that. Definitely Stargirl's still gonna be going. Legends is still gonna be going. I might try and catch up on The Flash and then start working on reactions. I don't know. Do you guys think it's worth it to I stopped watching like a few episodes into season 4, I think. Do you guys think it's worth it for me to catch up and continue watching? It's a question I have. And then I don't know, taking some suggestions. I might try Batwoman. I know I was gonna try Batwoman, but I don't know, when season even like, since the beginning of season 1, like, I never felt like, it's cool, but I never was like, "Man, I really wanna watch Batwoman," you know? But maybe I will, I don't know, gotta see what new like, new stuff is coming out. I'm trying to think. You know what? I heard Adam talk about Motherland Fort Salem, and when I heard the plot, I got intrigued, so maybe that. I don't know. Does anyone have suggestions? You guys kind of know my vibe, so do we have any suggestions for things we think I would like? Um, Let me see. Are they going to bring back characters for the 100th episode because Katie's directing? I don't know. I would sure hope so. I haven't heard anything confirmed, but I would sure hope they at least bring a couple characters back because the 100th episode for Legends, which people thought wasn't going to go to season 2, is a big feat for them. So, like, they better do something big. Like, Katie directing is very cool. I like, dang. Like, how cool is it to say you got to direct the 100th episode? Like, that's wild. But, like, I hope they do something big for it. Whoever said it was great, I wanna know. I wanna know who. Listen, I saw it on Twitter, but okay, like, don't drag me. I'm just telling you what I heard. Um, the only episode I like was 702. It feels weird because the show's getting extremely repetitive. We're talking about The Flash. I feel like I get what you're saying, even though I don't know the plot. Like, I feel like for a while, it's kind of had the same, like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but I think you guys know what I mean. Like, it does feel pretty it seems like it's repetitive. Even though I love Barry, love Iris, you know, like, love the crew. No, not really. Skip season 4 and 5, watch season 6, but, like, how am I gonna skip season 4 and 5? Like, just jump 2 seasons? Like, that's a lot. Does anyone have, like, an abridged version that I can watch or something? Because I don't know how I would be able to skip 2 seasons of The Flash and just keep going. Batwoman's pretty good to me. Alice is the highlight of the show. Yeah, I don't doubt Batwoman is good. I don't know, man. Even, like, when it started, I was like, "Oh, Batwoman." Like, like, season 1, as they were announcing Batwoman, like, I wasn't super excited. I don't know. I was just like, "That's neat. I'm gonna check it out." Like, I was never, like, super drawn to it, but I guess I don't know. I feel like I need to watch something at this point, so maybe I'll check it out. Um, Batwoman just falls flat for me. Everyone is saying that it's great, but I just don't see it. The writing on Batwoman is just not it for me. That's interesting. That is very interesting, Levi. Because I don't know, I hear usually that it's pretty good, but oh, you know what? I need to watch Swamp Thing too, just saying, for my girl Crystal Reed. So I am gonna try and do that too, by the way. Would Brandon Routh come back for it though? Because the show kinda screwed him over. That's a good yes, see, that was the thing. I was like, "Is Brandon gonna come back?" I honestly didn't think so, but then he was announced for the Armageddon spinoff, and I was kinda shook because I was like, "Dang, they did him dirty." Maybe it's because it's, like, The Flash and not Legends officially, but still, I was like, "Wow, we're really getting Ray back right now?" Like, that's wild to me. But then again, Brandon Routh is, like, one of the nicest people ever, so I shouldn't be that surprised by it, but I would love for Ray to come back. If Brandon's willing to come back, I 1000% want Ray back for the 100th episode. Um, uh, Girl, you gotta stop. You're gonna suffer with 4 and 5. Okay, but listen, like, how somebody figure out a way to get me the abridged version or something of it then, because I yeah, listen, like, season 4, I stopped at season 4, like, not because I, like, rage quit or anything, I was just not intrigued. I was like I fell behind on it, and I was like, "I'll catch up eventually," and then I just didn't bother. Like, I just didn't feel like I really wanted to, and I was just like, "Eh," you know? Like, it wasn't like I got angry about it, I was just bored. And I was like, you know? I didn't feel like doing it. Hopefully, they'll come back, at least it's gonna be in the Flash crossover, yes. Miss Ray and Nora so much, my fave underrated couple, yes. Favorite underrated couple, period. They are underrated, like, Ray and Nora are so good. Like, Ray and Nora are one of my favorite Arrowverse couples. Like, they their dynamic, which so much of it is obviously because of Brandon and Courtney, but, like, oh my gosh, they're so good. Like, the chemistry is, like, jumping through the screen with them, you know what I mean? So I would also love to have Courtney back if she would be willing. Nora, I was loving too. I thought we could have done more with Nora at least. Ray, I kind of was like, I mean, like I love Ray. Like I would never really want to get rid of Ray, but like he was there for a bit. Like we kind of did a lot with his story, but like we could have done stuff with Nora though, which would mean that Ray would be there still, and I would have no problem with that. So anyway, how would you rank the Legend seasons? That's a good question. That's a really good question. Honestly, I think I have a bit of an unpopular opinion with that. Where I think I would have to rank season 5 as my favorite season. I love season 5. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just love like every single episode. And then I would probably say 3 because 3 is iconic. I mean, a lot of people think 3 is the best. So, we got Zari in that one too, who's my favorite character, I think, like in all of Legends. So, season 3 was quality, man. Like that was good stuff. And then then it gets interesting. Then it gets really interesting because I enjoyed 4 more than most people did, I think, but I still definitely was like, yeah, definitely not like their strongest season, but like I complained about it a lot less than other people did. But would I put it over 2? I'm gonna say yes, just because I preferred the character. I prefer the new crew, if you will, to the original crew. So I would say I enjoyed 4 more because I liked the crew better as a whole. Then I'd say 2, I guess. No, oh wait, I forgot about 6. Hold on, hold on. Ah, but 6 has Spooner in it though. No, I would say 3, I guess. No, wait. 4? Mm. Guys, this is hard. Then maybe 6, and then 2, then 1. I don't know. Most of that part is just based on the crew we have at that time. Because 2 and 1, I really was only, like, super invested in, like, Sarah, Ray, and, like, Amaya at that point. So, I wasn't I was mostly there for Sarah, but, like, once we got Zari, game over, period, you know what I mean? So even Amaya too, I love Amaya. Listen, is she the most exciting character? No, but, like, she's just sweet. Like, why can't we just have a nice, like, sweet, pure girl? Like, and everyone's like, she's boring, she's boring." You're boring. She's lovely, okay? Back off. Anyway, okay. So, I'm not gonna say those are the best quality, but those are my rankings based on my enjoyment, I guess. It's the same formula every season of Flash. They have a big bad, Barry not fast enough, even though he should be. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He gives a love speech, and then the villain gives up with no fight? The villain gives up with no fight? What do you mean? Oh my gosh, dang, that's kinda lame, not gonna lie. That is interesting. See, Levi, look, for me, it's 3, 2, 1, 5, 6, 4. Interesting. Interesting. Wow, you ranked 5 pretty low. That is interesting. Hated season 4 with all my forces. See, I didn't. I was vibing. It was kind of more of a filler one too, but listen, it had my girl Zari in it. It had Ray and Nora, I believe. Yes. Um so Sarah, was that when we had Charlie? I believe. Yes. So I was vibing. Hated season 1 of Legends the most. The best seasons are 5, 3, and 2. Mm. I think I won't disagree. I won't disagree with that, I don't think. I didn't hate season 1 of Legends, but, like, I was a little bit bored. I don't know. Like, it was cool, but it definitely wasn't, like, I don't think it was my favorite show. Like, I was mostly just, like, excited because of Sarah, honestly. Um, so yeah, I don't know. Once we got to season 2 though, I was like, "Okay, like, this is we're vibing." You know what I mean? Have you been reading the new synopsis that are getting out for Supergirl and Legends? I'm trying to find the one for Legends right now, and I still, cannot. Um, okay, wait, let's see. Here we go, wait. In the episode, the Legends this is the premiere one at least. The Legends are stranded in 1925 Texas, where they have no way of getting back to the present or the time stream as a result of a destroyed Wave Rider. Their fix? Well, apparently all they can do to assuage the boredom is to pick a fight with J. Edgar Hoover, which seems like a thing that will go really well for everyone involved. That doesn't excite me. I'm sorry. That doesn't sound very exciting to me. Um, Last season ended rather spectacularly. It was a good finale. It was. But like, does anyone have an official synopsis? And if so, can you link it to me on Twitter or something? Because I'm really trying. Um, okay. I have been reading the synopsis for Supergirl. I'm very excited. We talked a little bit about it in the new podcast episode that's coming out tomorrow. Tomorrow. Anyway, and listen, I'm very excited, guys. I have been absolutely loving this season. So, like I just listen. I'm excited. We're gonna get another dreamer centric episode, which is right up my alley, baby. And the Cara and Lena stuff, the witchy Lena stuff, like I'm excited. I have seen the Lex and Nixley thing. Interesting. Really is an interesting choice. Pretty sure there is. I literally cannot find it, so I don't understand. Um, but uh, I'm excited for Super. I have been absolutely just Supergirl. I have been loving this finale. Is it or final season? I mean, is it perfect? No, but like I am very happy with it, especially compared to last season. Where like I didn't think this season was gonna be good at all until last season's finale. But like here we are. What do you think about the possibility of Kara retiring from Supergirl? The more this show airs of these episodes, the more I think that's what's gonna happen. It's just gonna make me really sad, like, it's definitely not the worst option, definitely not, um, but I don't I don't know, if it's by her choice, and then once in a while we could theoretically, not saying it would happen, but theoretically be able to get her popping back in once in a while, that would be pretty darn solid. Um, I don't know. Listen, my ideal ending to Supergirl would just be like her continuing on with her adventures off screen. But if we need, obviously, because of like the crossover and like Arrowverse type of stuff, we're gonna need a reason why she's not gonna be in future crossovers like this. At least most of the time. So her hanging up the cape voluntarily is one of the best um, options, I think, because everything else makes me angry. I mean, hanging up the cape makes me angry too, because it makes me sad, but, like, definitely one of the worst, or not one of the definitely one of the better options, I think. But also I think it's interesting because I think they're gonna pull it because they seem like they're kind of throwing in these lines about it, like the foreshadowing thing where I think Lena is talking to Kara about, like, how she can't be Kara and Supergirl at once, or, like, she's getting, like, overwhelmed with it or something, and, like, that has been brought up at least one other time, or, like, either in, like, just a line or, like, it was happening as, like, an episode story, like, something, so, like, I feel like that's what they're alluding to, um, so we'll see. So let me see. Same, I thought Supergirl wasn't going to, True to Lack and Legends was gonna be better, but they really pulled it in Uno reverse. They really did. I thought the season finale of season 5 was really good. And I think I thought, was it the episode before that I thought was good too? I know I loved the finale. But like, dang. I completely agree. I was very surprised that Supergirl, honestly, truly, at this point in time, it's my favorite season of Supergirl. It's one of my favorite Arrowverse seasons in general. I'm sure that's an unpopular opinion, but that's just how I feel about it, okay? And like Legends, I was disappointed because Legends you always expect something high quality, right? Like, and then I was just like let down a little bit. I was like, dang, that kind of sucks. Um, do you like Andrea from Supergirl? Because I've seen a lot of people do, and I don't understand how I hate the way how I don't understand how I hate the way she runs Catco. I am iffy on Andrea. I think she kind of is what's the word? Like a not a tweener. Well, like a tweener, but I don't know what the word for that is in like not wrestling terms. Like she's not a protagonist and she's not a villain. Like she's kind of like a gray character. I liked her storyline. Was it last season with the Crata? I thought that was really interesting, but, like, I agree, I hate the way she's running Catco. I don't like it. She does make some points. Once in a while, she'll make a point. I'll say, "Okay." Um, but, like, yeah, and how she treats Kara, I agree. I don't like how she's treating Kara or, like, anyone there, really, and how she's obsessed with, like, trying to get the Super Friends, like, up, like, she's trying to be in charge of them, basically, or, like, you know what I mean. You know. So I don't like that part. So in general, I think that's the majority of what she's doing. Therefore, the majority of the time I don't like her. But I don't hate her. So I'll say that. That's why I love your Supergirl reactions the most because you actually appreciate the show for what it is. Thank you. Guys, I appreciate that. Thanks. I've been just really enjoying it. I'm not gonna hate on it if I don't hate the concept. Like I know Twitter there's a lot of complaints, and I am getting really frustrated because I think a lot of the complaints are unwarranted. I'm not gonna say everyone is because I have seen some points made, obviously, but like, feels like every episode, these people are just looking for something to nitpick and hate, and it's getting me really frustrated because it'll be a good episode, and all they'll talk about is this one tiny thing that they wanted to happen and didn't happen. And it just is really annoying to me where, like, they're hate watching at this point. Fully just hate watching because they like to hate the show and they hate to like the show. So all they wanna focus on is the negativity of it. So, like, listen, I hated Arrow after season 4. I did not wanna like Arrow one bit, okay? But there I was, loving Dinah. Also, season 8 was fantastic, okay? Like, well, okay, let me not say fantastic, but it was very good. Like, I was enjoying it. So, like, how are you really just gonna sit there? Like, I mean, I know I'm a bitter person sometimes, so, like, if a season is making me really angry, I'm sure I'll be nitpicking, but, like, if it's consistently being really good, how are you gonna sit there and just be negative about it the whole time? Like, I don't understand. So, I've been enjoying it a lot, and I'm really glad that you're enjoying the reactions to it as well, because I appreciate that too, and I like when people in the comments, um, are appreciating the show, um, for what it is too, so that we can all vibe and bond about it together. I'll be honest, the ending, I would be okay. What if Kara asks Lena to use her magic to take her powers away, but they can give it back to her and she wants it? Listen, I don't want Kara's powers to go away. I will be. We're talking about it on the podcast about the concept of her losing her powers and also Lena being involved, sort of. So I don't want to like spoil the whole episode that we just recorded last night. But I don't want Carter to lose her powers. That's not nice. Again, not the worst option, definitely, but like we don't have to do it. It's like I hope they don't do it. That's just gonna be such a bummer. But I don't know. We'll see. I don't want them to do that. I'd rather her just hang up the cape and take a break or something. Um, but we'll see. Or she pulls an Oliver Queen and reveals herself. Ooh. I don't oh my gosh. See, like I don't know, man. That's dang. I don't know. I kinda hate when they do that, like, all the time. I don't know, like, not hate it, I don't know, it just makes me feel like, I don't know. That would be interesting though because it is the finale, like I don't know. I don't know how I'd feel about it, honestly. Ask me that again in a couple days. Maybe I'll think about it. Um, Try and find the premise of Legends. Thank you. I would appreciate that. If you could. Love reactions too. Everyone on Twitter is always complaining, and I'm just like enjoy because there's always complaints. Exactly. Thank you. And thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying them too. Um, and the one thing I hate is when people complain when Lena's not in an episode. Say it louder for the people in the back, please. Oh my gosh, everything is about her. This 1000%. Listen, I love Lena. I think Lena's a great character. She does not need to be in every episode. I'm sorry. If Lena's not in an episode, they don't talk about it. They say it's a bad episode, and that's not fair. That is not fair at all. Nia, one of my favorite characters this entire show. One of my favorite Arrowverse characters in general. Love Nia to pieces. She was not in an episode once. I'll be like, oh dang. But the episode is still good. So like I'm not gonna complain. I'll be like, man, Nia could have been there. That would have been cool. But like, oh well, Like, dang. Sorry. Like, oh my gosh. Pretty much I think every single one of these characters has missed an episode. I'm sorry. Kelly has not been in some episodes either. It's the same thing. We're like, dang, if Kelly would have been there, that would have been cool. But like, if the episode was still great, what are you gonna do? Like, because then people are gonna complain because what's Lena gonna do there? They're gonna try and jam her in if they don't have time or whatever. Half of the time, they're gonna want Lena to have her own separate plot line and have her own story, and then they're gonna complain that everything is rushed. So you know what? Like everything they say, it's like the next week they do that thing, and then they complain about the opposite thing, which I don't even understand. It'll be like, Lena wasn't here. Why didn't she have her storyline shown in this episode? Blah blah blah. The next episode, they're showing the storyline, and they're going, "Why didn't we see this character?" Blah blah blah. Or, why was this episode so rushed? I feel like they're trying to cram everything in. It's like everything. Why can't we just like the episode for what it is? Like you can't have everything in every single episode, okay? Like that's not how TV works. Or like you guys need to calm down. So Maya, I completely agree with you on that. I think they make everything about Lena too much. Too much. Too much. Like, do I want Lena there? Sure. Yes. Put her in there if we want to put if we can put her in there. But like not every character is gonna be in every episode, okay? Like, and what do you like, you gotta deal with it. I'm sorry. She's not the main character. Kara is the main character. We need Kara here first, then we need Alex, and then maybe we could say Lena, okay? Even though I would argue it would probably be Jean, but, like, maybe Lena. I don't know, we'll see. But, you know what I mean? Like, Kara's the main character. We're supposed to care about Kara first. We gotta put Kara's storyline first, okay? Listen, this is no, I'm not gonna rant about it anymore, but you get what I mean. I really enjoyed the last season too, like, a lot. That's interesting. Of season 5 of Supergirl, I enjoyed up to probably the crossover or maybe at least the oh my gosh, when was the crossover? I don't remember, but it was oh, season 6, sorry. Um, the bottle episode thing anyway, for season 5, I enjoyed the first, like, half-ish of season 5, and then it just girl, what the heck was going on? But yeah, season 6, I've really been loving season 6. Agreed it's nice to feel good vibes around Supergirl's final season. Thoughts on the new elements of superheroing/powers and the traditionally human characters? That's a very good question. Ooh, Nicole. Okay. So I have thought about this. I don't hate it. I feel like it's a little much. I don't know. Uh Kelly Kelly technically is just guarding it up. She doesn't have any kind of powers or anything special besides the shield, which, is a shield, you know. So I think that's fine. Like, that's chill. Alex, like, for the most part, I'm fine. Like, I don't know. I think it's kind of fresh. It's pretty chill. I don't know. She still does some like fighting and stuff. So like I'm okay with it. The Lena thing, um, was it necessary? No. Am I gonna say I hate the concept? No, but, like, I probably would have rather her just stayed human because, like, why at the end of this season are we just gonna, like, shove these whole witch powers into her? Like, I don't know, it just I don't mind Kelly becoming Guardian kind of in the back half, especially if we get a spinoff. Hey, I'm clowning, you know? Honk honk, if you will. But this Lena Witchy thing, I'm not gonna say like I hate it. It doesn't ruin an episode or anything, but like, I mean, I probably would have rather they just didn't do it. I mean, I don't know. I kind of like that she's just like the brains of it and the scientist person of it. I do think it was unnecessary. I think probably the only reason they did it is to like have someone to go like toe to toe with Nixley. Um so, it's kind of whatever, but I don't know. I mean, it's not something I wanted, but okay, why not? Like I'm not going to complain about it too hard. Um I wonder how a reveal would go, seeing how there were serious consequences to this in the 100th episode storylines. That's very true. We need to explain why now, different timing and consequences for Kara. That's really true. I didn't even think about that part, I don't think. But, like, with the 100th episode, yeah, everything got screwed over completely. So that would be very interesting if they decided to do that. And I think if they did that, because of what you're saying with the 100th episode, there'd be a lot of complaints if they did do that because people would be like, "Well, why did it work now, but it didn't work then? You just wanted to make it work, and even though it shouldn't have worked, and blah blah blah." More complaining. But that is really interesting because yeah, that was not a good idea in the 100th episode at all. So, I think I would rather not have a reveal personally, but yeah, I don't know. Um Season 6, yeah, I hated season 5 with a passion. Can't even remember the plot. Yeah, listen, yeah, I don't know either, man. So I remember a little bit of it. Like, again, up to, like, the bottle episode, and then Win came back, and then after that, I was just like, "Okay," until the finale, you know? Except for Nia's episode and Alex's episode, because those were fun. Um, Wolfman, I'm gonna call it a night, Katie. It was fun to sit and chat for a bit. Hope to see more reactions from you very soon. Yes, me too. Hope I can put them out soon. Good luck with everything. Have a good night. Congrats on 400 subs. Thank you, Wolfman. We stand. Like Wolfman's great. Um, so, yeah, I hope I can put out more reactions soon. I'm sorry. I know I feel bad about it. I do, but I just can't. I can't concentrate on it, I can't focus on it, I can't even look at it when I'm this tired, like, I literally just woke up from a nap. I was supposed to do this live stream at 8:30. I started at midnight, like 12:15 really, because I was taking a nap because I was tired. Like, I am gonna try and work on it. If anyone has any energy tips, let me know besides caffeine and stuff like that. So let me know. But I do have videos. I have a lot of videos that I need to put out, like 12 at least. Para! Yes! Hey, Para. Anyway, 400 subscribers, the power! Woo! Yes. Sorry, I was late. I was taking a nap. Anyway, um, I don't know what to say. Oh yeah, I need to put out more videos. I know, but I work at like 4 to 5 days a week at least. And it just listen, like, the other 2 days, I either wanna take half a second to take a break because I was tired from work, I have other projects to do at home, or, like, I'm busy, man, I'm busy, I'm just busy, I'm sorry, I need to put the videos out. Crazy how the Supergirl cast and crew already know how the show ends, it's weird, it is weird. I am scared. I'm a little scared. A little bit scared. Trust Melissa, she's fine with the ending. She told them if they don't do this one thing, then she's happy with it, they didn't do it, so but that also begs the question, what was it that she wasn't happy with? Like, I don't know, man. But I fell asleep and felt so bad I thought I missed the bro, no. No, because I fell asleep. The joke is that I fell asleep, okay, and I missed my time, so, doing the original schedule, so and then no, no, no. As usual, if I say something's going out at a time or, like, I'm gonna be somewhere at a certain time, automatically, like, push it back an hour. Like, I'm sorry. I am just that person. I am that person that is always late for, like, these type of things. Yes, like, live stream, you got it. 8:30, expect 9:30 or later. Like, honestly, like, it just I my time management, atrocious. Um, how do you feel about the way they handled Kara's love life through the entire show? It's kinda sad that she still doesn't have a love interest where the other core 4 have one. I feel like it won't be empowering keeping her single because they couldn't do her justice, and she's been single for 4 years. That's interesting. Yeah, listen, I am not somebody that's, like, super invested in or has been super invested in any of Cara's relationships, really. I mean, I didn't really like the James one that much. I didn't like the Monel one, in general. I didn't even think about William. Was there somebody else? I don't even know, honestly. Um, but I personally would totally vibe with keeping her single because in my head, I know nobody else is gonna agree. I know. Listen, this is my personal headcanon here, okay? I headcanon that Kara is asexual. Listen, for me, like, I just really see that. Like, I have never felt like any of her relationships felt natural at all, and you could argue, yes, that, like, "Oh, it's because she wasn't with the right person," like, I do get that, and I wouldn't be mad if she ended up with Lena. Definitely wouldn't, like, I would support that. But if we're not gonna do that, 1,000% want her single. I don't want her getting shoved in with anybody. I like that so much of her story hasn't been focused on a love life, actually. I like that it's more focused on, like, the plot and her connecting with the other characters, the super friends, like, with Nia and with Kelly recently, and, like, Brittany and John and Alex. Like, I like that we're just kind of focusing on that instead of trying to find her someone. Like, I like it. I think it's different. Was it on purpose? Don't know, but I would be completely fine with her being single. Not that it's like I don't know. I guess for me it'd probably feel a little bit empowering, but like, like I don't want her to just like stay single at the end because it's like, yeah, like I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that sentence. I don't know. I would like it that she doesn't need to end the show on um being with someone. She can just like be herself and that's enough, if you will, you know? So I'd be fine with that. It's awesome you're balancing multiple projects is very appreciated. Thank you, Nicole. I'm trying. I'm really trying. What is one thing you want to see in the final episode? It can be something big or something simple. Ooh, that's a good question. I listen, this is gonna be dumb. We've been new. I want all of the super friends to just be so happy. Like the happiest they've ever been. Like I want Brainia holding hands and just being with each other. Same with Danson. I want Kara with her whole like super friends family, if you will, and John and Alex and like then just I want them happy. I want them like not having to worry about everything and being traumatized every 2 seconds. Um, I do wanna see that. I would love to see I know we're getting returns, and I do know a few of them, but, like, I know she's not coming, but where is Sam Aries? I'm just saying, period. Um, I don't know what I want from the finale, honestly, because I don't even wanna think about the finale because I'm just gonna cry about it. I just want everyone happy. I want Cara being, like, the happiest she can possibly be, and, like, everyone else. Like, we just end the show on, like, smiles, like, nothing but smiles and, like, Cara flying in the sky or something. Like, that's what I want. Um, it won't be empowering oh, wait, hold on. Uh, I mean, it's kinda sad that her love story wasn't done well, but does she need it? No. Agree yes, completely agree, Levi. Yeah, like, it is sad that we weren't able to, find a natural relationship with her aside from Lena, but like officially, you know. But I agree. I don't think she needs a relationship. And I like that it's different. We don't need to shove her with somebody, especially now where the show's about to end, unless it's Lena. But anyway, Supergirl don't need no man. Period. Yeah, she doesn't need anyone. I'd be fine if she was single. I agree. Season 4 and season 6, there is no love plot for her. It's refreshing for the Arrowverse, and that's why these are my 2 favorite seasons! I mean, maybe that's not completely why, but season 4 is my other favorite season, and that is a lot of the reason why, is I love how much of the focus was on, like, not that, and Kara and Nia, because we got my baby girl Nia in there, and Brainy and Kelly. Like, I loved that. I absolutely loved that. Like the general plot was a little triggering and not like, not my favorite to watch just because it made me upset. Um, but in general, I loved the stuff that they were doing with the Super Friends there. Uh, 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 also, I care if she'll be happy if she ends with somebody comes after. Best relationship for Kara would absolutely be one she chooses for herself, and if she chooses a single life, then more power to her. Period. 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 We don't need to shove her with anybody except Lena, maybe. But like even then, like I don't know. I don't want them to pull like I've heard are they called Korasami, I think, from Korra where just at the end they're like, haha, oop, and they just like it's nothing basically. Like that would not be very fun. We gotta have some kind of build up if you're gonna do that. But honestly, yes, I am completely like I would love for them to keep her single. Um Dance and wedding and Kara singing petition. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I want Kara to sing at this wedding. This wedding better be the most extravagant thing, like, I've ever seen it because it's what they deserve. I want it. I want a big palooza for them, okay? Like, I want the whole thing for them. And I want Kara to sing 1000%. Do I want her to sing Running Home to You as, like, the new official Arrowverse wedding song? Yes, a little bit, but, like, also, let's keep it special for dancing, but you know what I mean. Um Yes, Levi and Cara being, the oh, yes, the officiator because she mentioned season 4 to Alex. That's true, that is true. I would kinda like if Jean did it too, though. That would be really sweet, I think, too, but yeah, that is true. Season 4 is amazing, I don't get the hate it gets. Completely agree. 1000%, 1000%, yes. I yeah. I could go on for season 4 and why it gets undeserved hate for days, but I agree with you. Brainy and Nia better stay together. Do I need to get my Brainia blanket? I swear, because if Brainy goes to the future, don't even make me think about that. I don't even wanna finish reading this sentence. No, don't even try that. I don't wanna hear about that. If Brainy goes to the future, either Nia goes with him or both of them stay. There is no option 3. Period. I don't want Nia to go to the future either because I don't wanna separate her from the super friends. I don't want anyone going to the future. Stop. I don't want anyone leaving, okay? Everybody fighting for Supercorp. I just want Brainia. You know what? This is such a me comment. This is such a me comment of like, I'm sitting here from Brainia and Danson, okay? Like, these are my power couples. Like, for me, it's like it's the official couples of Brady and Danson, and then like, yeah, Supercorp if they're gonna do it, you know? Um, Brainia is my favorite ship in all of the Arrowverse, and honestly, Danson is also top 5, so, like, I just yes, period. Season 4 gets hate, season 4 gets a lot of hate, a lot of complaints, and for me, I think a lot of it's unwarranted. Ooh, I think I've talked about this. If the TW, I think we talked about it on the TW podcast. We did a Supergirl episode before Adam and I started doing like weekly discussions. And I do think this was a topic of discussion because I think I was the only one that loved season 4, I think, if I remember correctly. But yeah. A lot of people think season 4 is one of the worst seasons and I it couldn't be me, you know? Anyway, so seems like we're going to get a revisit of Nia and Maeve's dynamic. Yes. Positive or negative outcome, how do you think this conversation will shape Nia's future? She's amazing always. Period. Nicole, you're asking great questions. Great questions. Like I wow, these are nice. Positive outcome, yeah. How do you think this conversation I hope she gets some closure from it. Honestly, the thing with Maeve was very interesting to pay attention to. Currently, do I like Maeve? No, because she did the she was nasty and gross and disgusting in that one episode she was in at the end of it. So, like obviously, unless she like genuinely apologizes and said like I didn't mean that, I was just yelling things because I was angry and Nia forgives her, then like fine, fine. Um, but I would sure hope that um it helps Nia be better. I think Maeve is gonna help her interpret the dreams more, I would assume. I feel like it'd probably be something like only Maeve knows, or like she heard Maeve talk about this thing before or something. Because Nia obviously still like she learned from her mom, but I'm sure she's still struggling with some things. So I feel like there has to be some kind of connection to Maeve to try and reach out to her. And I think Maeve will be stubborn and kind of bitter, but I think eventually she'll get it and wanna help her and we'll get some closure for or from that storyline. So I'm excited to see that episode, honestly. And she's amazing always. Period, yes. Hope Maeve apologizes. I've been waiting for years. Yup. It is what Nia deserves. Period. I'm glad that whatever ends between Nia and Maeve, they resolve it. I'm kind of shocked the writers bring her back. Yeah, I agree too. Hey, bestie Nathan, what's up? I'm late. Whatever. I tried calling you earlier. You didn't answer, by the way. Anyway, so I'm glad. Yes, I am very glad they're bringing Maeve back actually because I was very curious. Like I know we've talked about it before, and it was like kind of open ended since season 4. Like hasn't been talked about. And then we had the was it in Dreamweaver or was it the other episode where Nia's mom came back and we saw the dollhouse and we saw Maeve in it and I was like, oh my gosh, we're talking about Maeve. And then I thought about it during that episode. I was like, are we gonna bring Maeve back? Because they planted the seed and they're actually doing something with it, and I appreciate that. I thought it was cool because a lot of the time, I don't want to say a lot of the time, but like back half of season 5, they didn't know what they were doing. So I'm glad that they planted the seed and then they're actually doing something, like, like actual foreshadowing of something they're doing for a later episode. Like, we're reminded of Maeve, like, "Oh, yes, Maeve, wow, yeah." So, like, she doesn't just come back and half the people are like, "Wait, am I supposed to remember who this is?" You know what I mean? So I'm kind of surprised because it's been a while, but since that episode, I was not that surprised because when they brought her name up, I was like, "Oh, wow. Oh, dang." But I'm more excited. Um, they really think season 4 is the worst somehow. I don't know, man. Have people seen season 5? Period. You're right. Season 4 has Danvers sisters' red daughter. Good plot twist with Eve and Brainia. Exactly! And also a little bit of dancing in there. Like, guys, I don't know. I come on, man. Y'all are bitter. I'm sorry. Whatever. It's fine. Um, this week's Supergirl is directed by their stunt coordinator. Oh snap! So it's gonna be action. Is it gonna be action packed? From the promo, it looks like it. Is that why Nia was going Black Widow? Oh my gosh! Sarah is quaking. I'm sorry, no, but that makes a lot of sense as to why I was like, when did she learn how to do that? Like that was crazy. That should be very exciting then. Oh my gosh, we love some choreography. Okay, cool. They planned the season overall and it's showing. Completely agree. And I was really hoping they would because we were like, they're gonna have a long time to plan the season out. And I remember talking about how we were begging them to use that time and make something good out of it. And I'm very impressed. Honestly, I think they did a great job with it. Pretty much everything makes sense in terms of like continuing plot points and continuity. I thought was a big problem sometimes for like season 5 especially. um so I'm glad to see that the writing is consistent and it just seems like good quality overall. I'm excited. What are your thoughts on Kara not passing her courage test and what do you think about Nixley's backstory? I thought it was very interesting that Kara did not pass his courage test. I was surprised a little bit. I am a little bitter that we didn't see why she didn't pass it. I don't know if we're gonna see that later in a future episode or if we're just not gonna see it. I would like to know. I would like to see it, you know? Um, because that was really interesting. Like she just kept going around saving people and we didn't get a reason as to, like, why it was not like, why she didn't pass the test, so I don't or the gauntlet test, whatever, I don't know. Nixley's backstory I thought was very interesting. Like, do I still hate her? Yes, obviously, but I really liked seeing, like, why she became like this and became so, like, bitter towards them, and I know she's talked about it, but I did feel a little bad for her then. Like, I did like seeing the story, and how she reacted to it. So I thought it was cool. I thought we were getting more about the villain, which is a good. I don't want to say always good, because at the same time you gotta balance it out, between the villain and the protagonist. But I like that we're learning more about her. I mean, there are things within episodes that are a bit questionable and nothing major. Yeah, yeah, I agree, Levi. The writer said that she will question why, and we will get the answer. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, thank goodness. Thank goodness. That's great, and I'm really glad they're doing that then. That's fantastic. Um, so I listen, like that's gonna be great. And I hope it's something like that we explore further than um like, after she gets the answer. Like I hope once she gets the answer, like I don't know how to explain it. Like we kind of work towards it, if you will, I guess. I was wondering low key if the courage thing of it for some reason would be to reveal that she was Supergirl right like during the plane scene. I don't know why she would need to do that at all. Or like, with the other guy that she was with, I don't like I guess that she was trying to stop. But I was wondering if that was gonna be it, and that's why there would be a reveal or like, she would, like, hang up the cape or something, I don't know, man. Did you see the synopsis of 615? Because I kinda wanna see how it'll play out. Which one was that? Hold on, wait. I feel like I did, but was it the one with, oh, wait, no, was William getting kidnapped next episode? I don't know. 615 synopsis, okay. Um, let's see. Hope for tomorrow. I don't know, I'm seeing photos. Synopsis. Um, let's see. Well, the logic of the science storylines is very suspect at times, but as a scientist, I can forgive some things. Yeah, okay, that's fair. I do like that they have good representation for women scientists and LGBTQ scientists. I agree. That is true. To be fair, CW is not known for having science making sense. Oh, well, that's very true. 100%. Listen, I'm not here for the accurate science discussions, okay? Because I don't know what they're talking about either. So, you know what? As long as it somewhat makes sense, good enough for me, you know? Like, it's fine. Um, oh, here, read the synopsis below. Okay. So, Nixley, however, yeah, okay. Supergirl's prompted to this realization when Nixley kidnaps William, yeah. And wow, okay, yeah. For the remaining totems, Supergirl realizes she needs to take a more proactive stance to keep National City safe. Meanwhile, Alex faces the biggest challenge of her life. See, are we getting Mother Alex? Are we getting it? Are we, guys? Ooh! Where's Esme? I'm just saying. Do we think that's gonna be it? Do we think there's gonna be a proposal? What are we feeling? Anyway, do you think we'll get a revisit of Argo City people? Seems like we will see Eliza again, but will Alora make a reappearance? Oh, Jane. Nicole asks some good questions, guys. I thought about seeing the Argo people again because I've had my friend Lauren talk about how she wants Kara to move back to Argo, basically, and I do not want that at all. But um maybe for like that's another question. I don't know. I was gonna say for the wedding, but I'm like, maybe Alora, maybe, sort of. She kinda knows of Alex, but, like, that's a good question. Or maybe we'll see, like, Kara's dad and Alora come to the wedding or something. I don't think we're gonna go back to Argo, but if we did, like well, if we did for an episode, okay. But, like, I don't want anybody moving to Argo, you know what I mean? Um Is this when she meets Esme, or is it gonna be on this week's episode? Because the side plot will be about Kelly and Esme. Honestly, I thought this was this week's. Oh wait, this is 15. You're right. So 14. Do I know the plot for 14? Wait, hold on. We're gonna look it up, folks, because I don't know what's going on. Do you have any predictions for the last two episodes of the season due to the set pictures? Oh yeah, yeah. I'm scared. That's what I'm gonna say because somebody pointed it out. If you don't want to hear this, mute the thing for like 15 seconds. But there was a funeral scene thing, and Kara did not have her glasses on and had it looked like darker hair, which really scares me. I don't like that. I don't like it at all. I don't like it. I don't. Could it be William? Maybe. But like, I don't know. I'm a little scared. I do know there was a big, like, battle thing, which I would hope I would kind of expect from a season or series finale. Um, besides that, I think I've been kind of trying to not look super hard at the finale stuff just because I'm a reactor, you know? Like, I do go on Twitter, so I can't, miss everything, but, uh, I try not to think about it too hard or like, um, look too like, I don't try and look for it that much, I kinda do for the season, but the finale, like, I don't really wanna spoil the finale for myself that much. Um, could they go back for Argo? I don't think they're gonna bother. I don't know. I don't even know if we're gonna see Kara's dad anymore, but we'll see. If anything will unite the Supergirl fans, it has to be Esme as a dancing child. Yes, period. Yes, 1,000%. If anyone doesn't think that Esme is gonna be the child of those two, reevaluate because no, or doesn't want her to be, reevaluate. Period. I mean, William makes sense because it was anybody else, people would riot. That's very true. Hope it's William. Listen, I haven't hated William this season, or maybe the second half of the season. I don't remember. Maybe this season. I really haven't, and I talked about it in the podcast too. I just keep plugging it. No, but we did talk about it. We're like, I don't want him having anything to do with Kara romantically, not at all. But like, I don't hate him just working for Catco, and I kind of like him with kind of talking to Nia, him talking about his trauma from last season, like, I don't hate it because you know what? If he's gonna be here, at least give him something to do, you know? Like, at least give him something mildly interesting, okay? Like, is he my least favorite character? Obviously. Like, do I care that much about him? No. But, like, I like what they're doing with him 1,000 times better this season than what they did last season, to be fair. Um, okay, wait, 614 synopsis. Let's see, wait. Um, quick thoughts. Magical. Oh, here. Okay. I feel like I read this too, but okay. Lena must accept her newfound powers. Yeah, Lena is uncertain about using her magical abilities to retrieve the second totem. William struggles to write a story on the Super Friends that makes both the heroes and Andrea happy. I have not read this synopsis, I don't think. Meanwhile, Kelly is thrilled Esme has found a new home. But things go awry when the little girl's future is put in danger. Oh. So we're gonna get a lot of Kelly and Esme. And I'm here for it, you know? Uh I'm excited. I actually did not read that synopsis, I don't think, so that sounds very exciting. We all know Alex would be meeting Esme and signing adoption papers on the very same day. Period. Oh my gosh. It's when Esme goes running up to Alex and like grabs her leg and hugs it for me. That's it. When she just goes and that's it. That's it. That's it. Sign the papers. Period. Like that. Oh my gosh. What do we want for Nia as a journalist? Will this be a prominent part of her storyline, either on show or in the collective imagination of Nia stands? I want Nia to be a happy little journalist. Yes, I would like to see more of it because we haven't seen it in so long at this point. I really liked what they were doing with her and Kara when she started working at Catco, where she's kind of being a little apprenticey person to Kara. So I would like to see more of that and her um what's the word? Kind of moving herself up the ranks of Catco. I think that would be lovely. I want Kara to be head of Catco. Sorry, I've said it 500 times. I want her to finish the show at the end of Catco. At like in the final episode, I want her to be in charge of Catco. Um, and I want Nia to also be in a position where she can move herself up from just being, you know what I mean. Like I want her to get more important stories and stuff. Even though she has gotten, you know what I mean. Whatever. Uh, also, all the women being in the same episode on episode 14. That is true. I didn't even think about that. Did we talk about Nia though? What if Nia's not in it? I don't know, folks. Um, but that is true. I'm shocked that we were oblivious to Esme's existence for the longest time. Yeah, I mean, I kind of get it. I get that she's introduced because Kelly started working with this house. Like I do understand that. For some reason, I don't know why, like in my head when I was thinking about Danson having a kid, um it wasn't like what's the word? It wasn't like not an infant. Like I didn't realize we are going to get like however old Esme is at this point, like and for that to start being a thing, but like I love it. You know what? It's gonna make them so happy, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Anyway. All right. If there's any more questions thrown in, I'm gonna throw them in. I got like 10% battery. I've been going for like almost an hour and a half, so let's throw them in. And sorry, I dropped something. It's fine. But if there's any more questions, bring them in here, or you could post them under the Supergirl episodes, and I'll try my best to comment. and reply to them or, like, under the podcast, stuff like that. If there's anything else, that'd be cool. Yeah, honestly, I might do a rewatch of Supergirl. I do listen, this is gonna sound dumb. I know I've talked about it before, but I kind of came back with the concept a couple days ago. I know I'm a very small channel. I do know that. I know. Fully aware. I do kind of want to start doing Patreon stuff. So I was thinking maybe we could do like some like rewatch all of Supergirl together. Maybe I could do it for YouTube, but I don't know. I feel I was more trying to do more like an uncut, just like chill vibe with the episode, um, thing for it. So would that be something you're interested in? Also, if anyone would be interested in like joining the Patreon, I guess, becoming a patron, what would you like to see? Because I am planning on doing some exclusive videos and stuff. But is there anything you would like to see from that that I can do? Um I'm trying to work on it. I know this isn't your guys's area, but I'm gonna, I think, start reacting to some K-dramas that I really wanted to watch, on there as well. Obviously, it's not gonna be the whole thing. I know I got my Arrowverse brand too. Okay, don't worry. Um, but yeah, is there anything else? I'm shocked that, oh no, wait, sorry. I love Supergirl's humor this season. Like, the Kara and Brainy scene with the vegetables. Stop! I love that scene so much. It's hilarious. It's giving old season 2 vibes. Honestly, yeah, I think even season 1 vibes. Like, I absolutely love that scene. That's what I'm saying. Like, I love the comedy and the lightheartedness they're bringing back. I feel like we've been missing that for so long. And that's why I think I loved this last episode so much too, is that like it just felt so refreshing and fun and like a good time to watch. So that was cool. I have to go. Bye, y'all. Bye, Levi. Thank you for joining for so long. I appreciate it. Have a good night or a good day wherever you are. Um, and also Catzilla, yes, period. Yes, Catzilla is fantastic. Oh my gosh, the dragon thing, the lizard dragon thing. I have not watched Squid Games. I have heard it's very gory. I'm interested in the concept, like watching it, but I heard it's very gory and I can't watch that stuff. It's just no, I can't even. Mm-mm. I couldn't even. I went to go see what's the word? Suicide Squad, and I couldn't even watch the Suicide Squad fight scenes. The new one. So that's what I heard. Maybe it's not true, but I did hear that, so I don't think I could watch it. But I am interested in watching some other stuff. So never bad to broaden people's viewing habits and bring them into a new genre they could love. That's very true. I when I started posting a few K-pop videos, um I heard a couple people of my subscribers being like, I never listened to it, but hey, it's a bop. And I'm like, exactly. And then one of them actually started listening to a group from that. So that's really cool. And listen, anyone that I can get to love my K-pop girlies, like, that's awesome, you know? Like, and I love my K-pop girlies. I think I'm gonna try and do, like, variety shows too, where if you don't know, like, the groups in, K-pop, they do a lot of, like, variety shows and, like, entertainment stuff. So I do wanna kinda react to that stuff too. But, I mean, "Hey, you got me into Teen Wolf." Exactly. You'd probably end up getting me into K-dramas too. Ooh, I have some recommendations for you already, period. I am typing it right now. Um, but yes. Also, if nobody has seen Para's Teen Wolf reactions, go watch them because they're fantastic. Also, watch Teen Wolf. If you've never watched Teen Wolf, I'm gonna talk about it like every time Teen Wolf is mentioned in one of these videos. Watch Teen Wolf. It's absolutely fantastic. So she got me into the 100 too. I'm on season 5. Oh my gosh, wow. So dang, I haven't even finished the 100. That's wild. Um, so anyway, yes. I'm gonna try and think of some more ideas for that. If anyone would be interested, if anyone has any recommendations, always send them my way, you know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up pretty much, honestly. It's been like an hour and a half. Um, But I'm very excited for that stuff. I do definitely wanna watch, it's a Netflix K-drama. It's called, Private Lives with my girl, my ultimate bias from all of K-pop, which means my favorite person in all of K-pop, Sohyun from my favorite group, Girls' Generation, and I heard it's very good, so I'm very excited about it. So I definitely wanna watch that. Oh, stop, Para. Ugh, she's inspiring just how she works. I no, it's the man, listen, like, I just it's frustrating me because I'm not getting the videos out that I wanna get out fast enough, where, like, it's such a big pile that I get overwhelmed and I'm like, listen," like, like, the bigger the pile gets, the more I can't look at it, you know? And I got, like, 14 videos I need to edit, like, not even joking, and it's like, I can't even I know I gotta chip away at it, but it's frustrating, it's just I have no energy, I swear. So thanks for talking. None of my friends watch my shows, so I enjoy stuff like this. Oh, this a lot. Wow, thanks. I felt the same way for quite a while, so of course. Um, uh, Congrats on 400 subscribers. Thank you. I appreciate it very much. Thanks for your thoughts. Thank you, Nicole. You got some great questions. Everybody had some great questions in here. I really appreciate it. Well done on your reviews. Thank you. I appreciate it very much. Always fun to see your perspectives on episodes. Thank you guys very much. Again, thank you for 400 subscribers. 400 subscribers. That's crazy. So obviously, yeah, like more videos coming your way. Supergirl's coming soon. I got Stargirl working on it. Legends working on it. K-pop working on it. There's a lot going on. So anyway, but thanks for checking my channel out and having a fun time with me. 401 now, yeah, that's true. Yes, on the road to 500. That's crazy. So very excited. So yeah, thanks guys for coming and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it, especially the all the comments coming in, keeping it fun, keeping me busy, keeping everybody, entertained. 800. 800! Oh my gosh, please. Yeah, that'd be nice, eventually. Um, but yeah, alright, thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, get excited. Watch Paris stuff too. Paris, awesome. And my friend Nathan, that was here before. Anyway, okay, yes. Alright, I'm ending it. Okay, thanks, guys. Bye!